What's up, YouTube world? How you doing out there? It's Mr. Willis, and you're waking up to Mr. Willis. I wanted to talk about the MetaVerse. Yeah, well, just what I think about that. People have been asking me, so I'm gonna just say something. Excuse me. Oh yeah. But the MetaVerse, to me, is the opposite of the universe. That's all it is, the opposite. Opposite of God. They trying to create their own universe, their own controllable world where they can control the people. And people could be like them, because you see of God, of the universe, people is of God. They made them their image, of his image. So in the universe, they trying to create their own little their own universe, their own little world where it's contained and controlled. That's all it is, contain and control. Because to me, once you linked in on the MetaVerse, you signed in, you put your glasses in, you put your whole avatar in there, you didn't almost put yourself in there. And you don't know how deep, your conscience could be linked into there. Because you don't know the technology they're using. You don't know what they could scan your brain or anything like that. So now you in there. And then who's to say you could come out of there? You get what I'm saying? Once you in the MetaVerse, once you tapped in and be sealed in, you marked. And then who's to say you could come out? If they want to let you come out, a whole virtual world you could live in and everything. And like I said, it's control. So soon you do something they don't like, they can cut you off. You know what I mean? Or like I said, this is something they ain't telling you about that shit. So you could be always tapped in. You sign off and you go to work, but you still linked in your head. They still seeing what you seeing. They still feeling what you feel. They could even set you on a path where you thinking you're going to work and you walk in front of a car. You thinking you walking on the beach. You know what I mean? You really ain't at the beach. It's just something that came over your vision, something that came over your conscious and your thoughts or whatever, to make you think you somewhere else or whatever the case they want to do to you. You know what I mean? And everything have a ruler or a creator. You know what I mean? So if the MetaVerse is created by someone, whoever created that would be your God of your universe. Imagine being stuck in there and you can't come out. You're trying to wake up and you're trying to unplug from there and you can't. Because it's all in your conscious now. They didn't, something they didn't tell you about. The side effects, you know what I mean? Like everything have a side effect. So what's the side effect of this stuff? You know what I mean? Some type of neurological damage or something. Mental health, something, because it's not natural. Only the creator is God, Most High, yeah. He don't know what to create something from the beginning to the end, or from the end to the beginning, so he'll know what's the outcome. These people don't know the outcome. They're just creating shit, tapping into stuff they shouldn't be tapping into. So this one is kind of a big one, you know what I mean? It might be something you can't get out of. And who's going to be your God at the end of the day? The one who owns Facebook, who owns the MetaVerse. You know what I mean? Like I said, you linked in, you can't get out. And then once you linked in, you can't even let God in no more. It's something harboring your soul and you took something stealing your energy. Something is in your conscience all 24/7. You don't even know it. So it just, that's my take. That's what I think. It's just the opposite of universe, where you could do anything you want to do without any judgment, without any consequences. But then you forgot about your destiny. Then you forgot about your purpose. You're in a whole nother world that they created. Yeah. It just seemed weird, man, but that's my take on it. Once you in, you locked in. They can send you through hell, whatever they want to, if they want to put these things in your way. And you got big monsters running across your TV screen. Because all you're going to be is a TV screen. no emotion, no feeling, just a monitor. You hear me? A monitor. That's what you will be. So when you look at a monitor, you don't see anything. You're just looking at it. You don't look back unless that camera is on. So, yeah. My take on the MetaVerse, I don't know. It's something you need to look in and really think about if you want to tap into that, because there's no more tapping out. That's my thoughts. You have been awoken.